Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into something genuinely fascinating. It's a single item, believe it or not, that sort of pushes our whole idea of value, of luxury, maybe even what a watch is.
Hmm.
Our goal here is to figure out why. Why does this one piece cost so much? And what does it really stand for?
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Get ready for this then. We are talking about the Graff Diamonds Hallucination watch.
Yeah.
And the price. A cool $55 million.
Yeah, 55 million. Well, it immediately tells you something, doesn't it?
Like what?
Like, this isn't really about telling time, not in the usual way. It gets right to the heart of what extreme luxury is often about. It goes way beyond just usefulness, you know?
Yeah, totally on you.
It's more like a statement, a piece of art maybe, more than just a tool to check the hour.
Exactly. Because when you hear $55 million
Right.
watch, you probably imagine some, I don't know, super high-tech gadget.
Right, something futuristic.
But this is,
Yeah.
well, it couldn't be more different. So what actually makes the hallucination worth that almost absurd amount?
Well, let's connect that to the bigger picture. That 55 million, it's got nothing to do with, like, microchips or apps.
Okay.
This watch is literally crammed with treasure. We're talking 110 carats of incredibly rare, fancy-colored diamonds, and they're set in platinum.
110 carats.
Yeah. And when we say fancy color, we don't mean slightly yellow. We mean intense colors, blues, pinks, greens, yellows, stones that are just exponentially rarer than, say, even large white diamonds.
Ah, okay. So the rarity is key.
Absolutely. That scarcity is what drives the value sky high. It's not about the tech inside. It's about the raw, irreplaceable value of those specific materials and, of course, the incredible skill needed to put it all together.
So it's less a watch and more, I don't know, a portable museum piece you wear on your wrist.
Precisely. That's a great way to put it. True luxury, at this level anyway, it's often about that ultimate rarity, the inherent worth of the thing itself, not what it does.
Right.
It's a very specific way to hold wealth, very tangible. Think of it like art investment, but just tiny. And the work involved. Finding those stones, cutting them, matching them perfectly, designing the whole thing. That's a massive undertaking.
Yeah. The source actually calls it a walking fortune. Defines it as wearable art. Makes sense then that the designer is Laurence Graff himself, the billionaire jeweler.
Of course.
Apparently when it debuted at Baselworld,
Yeah.
the big watch and jewelry show, it just completely stole the show. Became the most expensive watch ever created.
Instantly iconic.
Yeah, so it's not just telling time. It's history, it's investment, it's craftsmanship, geology, all rolled into one. Which brings up a really interesting question for you listening. If you somehow own this $55 million thing, would you actually wear it? Put that on your wrist? Or would it go straight into like a high security vault?
That's the real question, isn't it? It makes you think about what extreme value even means in practice. And beyond just wearing it or locking it up, there's another layer. What does it really mean to own something like that? Especially since, well, we don't even know who owns it now. The owner is anonymous.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So is the value in having it in the artistry itself? Or maybe just in the fact that it exists? Like, it's a benchmark for what's possible at the absolute peak of wealth.
That's a fantastic point to end on. In a world where luxury keeps changing its definition, what does this watch, the hallucination, really tell us about the ultimate form of luxury?
Does it set a new standard or just amplify the old one?
Right. What does this kind of beautiful, basically non-functional art say about what we value? The rare, the unique, the truly extraordinary, something for you to think about.